Life, man, it's your boy Lost Souls, man, back in the building. And what we're gonna do right now is we prepping the Redneck nachos. It's Saturday night right now. Just got done watching the UFC fights and stuff like that. So we're gonna get these boys prepped up, man. What we got here is a little bit of wild hog. So that's what I'm gonna use tonight for this. That's what I'm gonna be using today. And just so a lot of y'all know, man, this hog has been soaking in vinegar. When you soak it in vinegar, it takes a lot of the wild flavor out of it, wild stuff like that. That's just the tip there. You know, you can basically see, man, it's different little cuts and stuff like that. So basically cut into like a country style rib. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna season some of this up real quick. And as y'all can see, man, I'm using, once again, man, one of my favorite seasonings is this Everglades right here. As y'all can see, it's Everglades seasoning. You can buy it at Walmart or some of those type of places like that. I'm just gonna cover it up there with that there. And we're also using something I don't think I've showed y'all before on my channel. Probably because I haven't had any in the last week or two. So I don't think I used it. So here it is. This is some Seminole swamp seasoning. It's you can also get it at Walmart, and sprinkle that shit there. That's about all I'm gonna put on this. You know what I mean? This Everglades has salt and pepper in it. So does this. This has some other stuff. You know what I mean? Everglades has some other stuff too. So that's pretty much about all I'm gonna use on this. You know, as I say that, I'm gonna grab this Cuda rub, and I showed this off in my other video, man. It is a Gator Hammocks Cuda rub, and this is a local seasoning that's done, you know, right here in Florida for the meat stores and stuff that I go to. But you know, that's what I tell people, man, is majority of places, man, you know, no matter where you live at, they have local meat stores and stuff like that, man. And you can really go in and get some good little seasonings like that, man. You know, it may not be the same ones that I get or whatever, but you can try it, man. There's local companies that sell to smaller mom and pop stores that make seasonings and stuff like that just for, you know what I mean, those type of places. You know, they're not in the big food chains and all this other shit, but they make a damn good quality motherfucking seasoning. You know what I mean? Pretty much I like them better than like the places like Lowry's and different seasonings like that. You know what I mean? But so yeah, man, what we're gonna do is we touch that up there. And now what we're gonna do, man, is should have got this shit prepared, but all the Spanish homies is gonna know about this right here. As soon as I can get it open. But what it basically is it's a pork marinade, and it's a mojo, man. A mojo pork marinade, and it has some vinegar on it, so it's gonna help again with that wild taste, you know what I mean, to get that out. And this right here is going to make my pulled pork taco, redneck nachos, not pulled pork tacos, but redneck nachos. And when I tell y'all, man, you put this mojo and you cover this shit with the mojo, man, oh my goodness, bruh. Oh my goodness, bro. You see how I added the seasoning on there afterwards? Well, that's because we put a lot of seasoning in there. And then I poured the mojo over it, which I told y'all before will take some of the seasoning off. That's what I wanted to do here. So now what I'm gonna do now is I'm not gonna get my hands all in it and everything else. I'm just gonna put a fucking top on this bowl, and I'm gonna shake the shit out of that bowl. Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? All right, we're gonna do the coleslaw here for the Redneck nachos. As y'all can see, cut the cabbage up, man. It's a real simple coleslaw, but a real good one. Some people, you know what I mean, we've done it before where we've put carrots in it. I like mine just plain Jane like that. So basically the rule of thumb is with this coleslaw, man, you put a cup of sugar in, you're gonna put about a cup of mayonnaise, by equal parts. If you're not using like this mayonnaise here, like if you're using like Miracle Whip, you don't want to add no extra vinegar, okay? Because this mayonnaise is already real vinegary, and it's gonna, you know what I mean, basically it'll taste too much like vinegar. But once you mix it all up, it's gonna turn like a sausage. And what you do is you basically just gonna pour this over the coleslaw and let the coleslaw sit for about an hour before you eat. The slaw will start to get a little soggy. It'll take that raw flavoring out of the cabbage and the coleslaw. And even if you don't like coleslaw, this may be a recipe that you would want to try, because my old lady hated coleslaw before, and once she tasted this slaw here, she loved it, man. And with pulled pork, man, coleslaw is a fucking must. This is the pork that I was telling y'all about, man, and that we marinated and seasoned and everything. So what you're just gonna do, man, is just take it on the grill. Make sure that you don't, whatever you do, you don't let it touch, man. You don't let it touch each other. That way it can cook all the way around and cook even. If you let it touch, you'll have some spots that don't get that heat to it, man. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is with meat that you're cooking on the grill. Once you put it on the grill, you know what I mean, you want to flip it as little as possible. You know what I mean? It just basically allows you not to have to touch the meat and stuff like that, and it'll get done just as fast, if not faster, than keep opening it. Because every time you open this, what you're doing is you're allowing the heat to get out. So try not to motherfucking, you know what I mean, drop the temperature in your grill or whatever you're cooking in, your smoker or whatever, by not opening it as much. If you open it, like I said, you'll lose some of the temperature, and that's never a good thing, to lose your temperature. Also, what you can do, and what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna take this throughout the cook process. It's the marinade, and we're just gonna pour it on top of that stuff, you know, to get it rejuiced, revamped. You know what I mean? So what we got here now is we got the French fries. I don't think y'all needed to see me fry the French fries, so I didn't really record that. Also, whenever I was doing the video for the sauce, for some reason it didn't record. So I'm gonna miss out on that. But what I will do is put the recipe in the description below. Okay, so now we got this on here. So what we did is we took this and heated this up. Okay, and what we're gonna do is just put this over top right now. You know what I'm saying? Just drizzle it all over the top of it. And that pink bowl is because I get pussy.
It's
just
red.
Y'all know that is pink.
It's red.
Okay, whatever. Colorblind.
You are.
Color girl is colorblind.
White boy is colorblind. Literally.
So yeah, you get all the cheese out of there. Okay. Spread that shit over the top right there like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in with the sauce that I made, and we're just gonna drizzle the sauce all over the top of this. To finish up these redneck nachos, man, let me tell y'all, it is good to the motherfucking last drop. Now, the last and final touch is this coleslaw I made. Okay, make sure you stir it up. Then you just put that all over the top.
That's enough.
My damn plate. You don't tell me what's enough. Now, folks, that right there is a redneck nacho. Get me a motherfucking fork, and I'm finna dig the fuck in, y'all. Let's go.
Yummy to my tummy.
My nipple is hard right now. Low key, bro. This shit good.